Oh my gosh, it is the super secret daily reward track that you can only get if you are a terrible clan leader. Yep, that is me. I have been inactive on my strategic rush account for over a month. I got a Discord chat from one of my buddies in the clan. Was like, hey, you're about to lose leadership of the clan if you don't get on right now. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, so that's my bad. The village girl I forgot to record it, I guess, but she was like scared of me, and she said I looked like a goblin. I am in green, but come on now. But this reward track is pretty epic. So we're gonna get a power potion, which we really don't care about day one. Actually, on our rush account, we do care about it. Rush players like their power potions, but the book of building and then the hammer of building as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. But let's go see what else you can unlock with all of this. And as we can see, we have orange arrows all over our screen telling us, Jacob, you've been inactive for a very long time. So let's go from, let's start left to right. There's too many arrows going around. Oh my. Earlier visitors dropped these when they were running away. Let's collect them and start some upgrades. 12.3 million. Maybe no. I was going to convince myself maybe it's more beneficial to go inactive for a month than actually play. That is not true. Do not listen to that. That's insane. We went from having no loot. I'm like, how am I going to do anything in this episode other than click the orange arrows? Well, now we can upgrade some things. Let's keep working left to right. Over here on the gold pass. That isn't the gold pass. Here are some special challenges for you to tackle Chief. So this is pretty cool. They give you a mini gold pass that isn't the gold pass, trying to get you back into the game. And wouldn't you look at that? All along the bottom of this track is just free loot. So pretty much they're saying, you need to get back into the game, Jacob. You need to start upgrading some things. People have missed you, right? Next thing, let's click this builder icon. Builder built some things while you were away. Please sign your approval here and here and here. So that means a lot of things have been upgraded. Oh my gosh. So if you followed this account or know where this series has been, this account used to be the Strategic Rush account. Then it was the Meme to Rush account. Then it was the Jacob didn't record any videos for it account, and it died. That was the progression of this account thus far. So at one point we were leaving all of these level 1s. That's why you're seeing all of these level 2 elixir collectors. So when this looks like a ridiculous amount of upgrades, really all this was every single one of these upgrades was like 1 or 2 minutes. Same thing with all these defenses. The walls just got a little bit weirder as well. Now we pretty much just have every defense at level 2, which the initial point of this account, the meme to max, was to keep every defense to level 1. But obviously we can't do that anymore. So I guess who cares, right? Builder also had plans for what we could be doing next. Check his list if you need ideas. It's gonna point us up to here and be like, buddy, you're rushed ridiculously. I've actually never seen a list this long. It's because we have like so many different wall levels on this base. It's ridiculous, right? Let's keep going around. This one, if I remember right, it'll tell me they've upgraded some things in the laboratory as well. Lots of noise coming from the laboratory. I think the wizards finished some research for you. There we go. A lot of things to level 2 right there. Again, not big upgrades, but it is some upgrades nonetheless. See if we have resources to start something else right away. We're not going to start anything right away like it wants us to. Just because I want to keep clicking all those orange arrows. Another one over here at the Barracks of Troops are really excited to have you back. I bet training will be really fast for a while. You should train an army right away, Chief. Training, is it any faster? I don't know. Is there a way to see that? I think I saw somewhere along the lines where it's like a lot faster. Like it's 50% faster or something when you go inactive for a little bit. Just to get people playing again once again. Yeah, we have a 4-day boost. Where can I see what that 4-day boost is for? I don't know. I have no idea at all. But here we are. We are back on the account real quick. We are still in the JC Rushers clan. Let me see if I can find where it told me I was about to get kicked out of the clan. People have been chatting for a little bit, so see, other people are active, and I am inactive. So, no, people are too active at this point. Avir for leader. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but basically, short story is I was about to be the not leader of the clan, which realistically I shouldn't be the leader of the clan anyways, because I have left all of these fine individuals just behind, to be honest. But they are killing it in CWL, I assume. I haven't seen. Okay, guys, I can't hype you up and then go and see we're 0-2 in CWL. We are not in last place, so that is hype, and it doesn't look like we are going to get demoted either. Masters League 3, it's going to be hard until we get all of our bases to a maxed out point. Where do we want to go from here? I think we want to upgrade our offensive base buildings first. So that really means that's going to be our laboratory. That is going to be our pet house. That's going to be our blacksmith. Or that is going to be any of those, like, not collectors, but those storages. But unfortunately, it looks like that costs a lot of elixir. And I don't have any elixir. Or I have some elixir, but only 13 million, right? So we are going to be waiting on that for the time being. Unless, let's go over here. Oh, look at that. Another welcome back purchase right here. 99 cents for 500 gems and a million loot. That is a great deal. But we are instead going to go over here and buy the hammer of building. And what do I want to upgrade first to that? Well, I mentioned a lot of different upgrades that we could do. I think one is, the first one is probably just going to be over here. And it's going to be the pet house. We unlock the Phoenix at level 8. The Phoenix is mental. There we go. Pet house to level 8. Bang. 21 million for the next upgrade. That's pretty darn expensive. That is pretty darn expensive. So can't afford any of that right now. What are the challenges? Research one thing, upgrade one thing, and then basically complete our star bonuses and put troops down. So that's not the hardest thing in the world, but that's just going to give us some more loot. So maybe that is what I should work on for the time being. Just because, as you remember, there is loot there that is free, right? So let's go over here and upgrade something that doesn't cost a lot of elixir. Maybe we can focus on something dark elixir base, just because, well, we want to save some of that the elixir for those majority large upgrades. Those larger. For those larger upgrades. As I've sat here in silence pondering my life choices with this account, I have come to the decision that, well, the most logical response to what I'm looking at right here is probably to turn this into a fix that rush account or just abandon it again, right? So I'm going to meet it in the middle here, just because I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know where this account is going to take me. But we're going to treat it like it is a fix that rush for the time being. So where that leads us is, as we discussed earlier when I was trying to find some loot, is upgrade those offensive base buildings. And that includes those barracks, right? So we're going to unlock the Headhunter. It's going to be very useful for us, but we aren't going to be able to use it for another 10 days. With the 5 million extra loot for elixir-wise, I think I might as well just go over here to the Dark Spell Factory as well. I know the Overgrowth spell has been nerfed to the ground multiple times. The duration, or I guess the size, is just that little bit smaller, but it still is a very useful spell. We need to get it unlocked, and there you go. We have utilized all of our elixir that we have. Unfortunately, over here, we don't have any elixir runes, right? It gave us pretty much everything else. No elixir rune right there, but we do have quite a bit of gold, and what is the most important defense in the game, in my opinion, it has to be the Eagle Artillery, just for the utility that it gives. 8 million right there. We have 6 million remaining. We could buy the Builder's Apprentice. That is interesting. I'm going to keep scrolling through here until I see something that's enticing. Elixir storages are never going to be a bad thing. Never going to turn my nose up to that. 2.3 million. What is the last defense that we can do? 2 million. Inferno Tower to level 2. Sure, why not, right? We can go over here, claim a little bit more loot. 10,000 Dark Elixir isn't going to move the needle too much. But going over here to the laboratory, I completely forgot what it even looked like. This is actually a pretty big upgrade, right? Getting the Invisibility Veil to level 12. That just upgrades all those passive boosts and those active boosts right there. But overall, guys, this is what happens basically when you come back to an account after a very long time. What else happens after you come back for a very long time? You demote yourself from leader, and you go and give it to your account that actually plays, so you don't actually give up the entire clan. Do I actually have any account that even plays this game anymore? Where are we? Oh dear, we're giving it to another person who hasn't played in 6 days. This is tragic. I swear Supreme Stone is me. But there you go, guys. This is me signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.